Hey everybody, I'm Mike from Woodstock Furniture and Mattress Outlet. You can see I'm in the rug department and it can be kind of overwhelming. I've been there as a customer where you pick out the sofa, the love seat, the accent chair, and all the colors in the rug match, but then what size do we need? Where do we place it? Coming up, one of our sales consultants is going to walk us through, so by the end of the video, you're going to be able to make some confident choices. All right, let's bring in our sales consultant, Ellie, and let's talk about rugs here. And me as a customer, I'm gonna try and go for the smaller one, like this one here, 5x8, smaller, because it's gonna be more budget friendly. Is that a good way to go?
Well, Mike, I understand your concern, and everybody does have a budget. However, once you've put this beautiful room together with your sofa, love seat, accent chairs, all of the above, why would you then cheapen it with a small rug? And I don't mean cheap, I just mean like you need a rug that fills your space and does the job it's supposed to do.
We want the right size. And
we need the right size.
Because again, me as a customer, I see this one, I'm like, oh, this is way too big.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. So let me just tell you, hanging rugs, there's kind of an optical illusion that happens. Like when you're standing here looking at this rug, this thing looks gigantic. But if you think about it, and we'll show you, this rug is the same size as this right here, which is a very common standard living room size. It's an 8x11.
It's like an optical illusion.
It is.
That looks huge, this looks perfect.
Correct, and I'm just telling you that because 9 out of 10 rug customers say that. They say this is gonna be too big. Just letting you know, that's about the kind of the smaller, this is on the small end.
Got it. Okay, so rest easy. We're going to take you through the perfect size and placement for living room, dining room, and bedroom. Stay with us. Right, here we are. Ellie, what makes this just a good size rug for this space?
Yeah, glad you asked, Mike. So we have here a full-size sofa, actually a pretty big sofa, and a very large chair. What I want you to notice about this rug is the front feet of all of our seating is on the rug. In addition, we have a little bit of clearance behind the rug, behind the pieces, so your rug is filling this space. Also, you do have some floor space around the rug. So remember our analogy of the picture with the mat and the frame.
Yes.
So the picture is your furniture. Sorry, the picture is the rug. The mat is going to be the wood around the rug, and the frame is going to be your actual room.
Gotcha.
Yep. So this works. Now I have a question for you.
Yes.
Turning the tables a little bit.
Okay, good.
If we needed to go smaller or larger with the rug, what would you guess?
I would. Budget me says go smaller, but designer me, if there is such a thing, says we could go a little larger.
Very good. Okay. You got the right answer to that. Reason being, it does not hurt to have your rug go a little bit further back. You want it about 1/3 to 2/3 back behind your seating. And we're at about 1/3 right now. So if we were to go with a different size, we'd go up. We'd go up a little bit. It does, of course, also go up in cost to your budget point. But I mean, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right.
Exactly, because you don't want to make the mistake.
No, you don't.
You think, I'm gonna go smaller, save the money.
Right.
I don't want to be lugging that back to the store and have to do it all over again.
Correct,
right?
And then your rug looks like a postage stamp in the middle of the floor, so.
This, however, good fit. All right.
Good fit.
Let's head to the dining room area.
All right, let's do it.
All right, Ellie, here we are in our dining area. Why is this rug a great fit?
Great question, Mike. Let me explain.
All right.
So this dining table is about 8.5 feet. The rug itself is a 9x13, and I'm gonna tell you why that's a great fit for this table. So if you look, you can see the edge of the table here and the edge of the rug here are about 2.5 feet apart, okay? The reason why that's important is you want all of your chairs, when possible, to be able to be in, but also slide out for you to get up and do what you got to do and come back to the table without the legs coming off of the rug.
Okay, so we know that there's going to be a couple times a year, Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever your great holiday is,
Right.
where we need to add the leaves,
Yes.
and then maybe the chair is going to go off the edge of the rug. Is that okay?
That's okay. That is not a cardinal sin. You basically want to find the rug that fits the table the way it's going to be most of the time. So if, you know, when grandma comes over and grandpa and you add that extra leaf and you have an extra long table, if the chairs don't, the captain's chairs don't stay on the rug, it's okay.
Got it. The side chairs, though, we've got plenty of room to keep them on the rug.
And generally you'll find that side chairs are the easy ones because tables are about a third as wide as they are long.
Gotcha.
So this way is typically not going to be the problem. This way tends to be a little more challenging based on if you have leaks.
Got it. One other item behind us here is our buffet. Should the buffet be on the rug at all? It's not here, but should it?
Another great question. It should not.
Okay.
So you want the table and the chairs to really be the focal point that what the rug is holding. The buffet should stand on its own.
Perfect. Great looking set.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Ellie, here we are in our bedroom area, and personally, and maybe some of you customers out there can agree with me, where do we even start? How do you even roll out the rug for a bedroom?
Right, okay, great question. So if we look at our bed centered on whatever the wall is, you want to roll out the rug lengthwise this way, like horizontally, as opposed to vertically with the bed. You want to go horizontally this way. Another point is, you want to center the rug underneath the bed. So even if you're, in most master bedrooms, the bed will be centered on the wall. But even if, say for example, you have to put your bed slightly off center, center the rug underneath the bed, not in the room in general.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there's point one. We're rolling the rug out lengthwise. Number two, we're centering the rug on the bed. We've got that done here. Let's take a look at our nightstand and see how that all fits in.
Yeah, great. Okay.
Because a lot of people wonder, do I want any piece of this nightstand on the rug?
Good point. So actually with the bedroom, it's a little bit different than with the living room. I know in the living room, the goal is to kind of unify all the pieces. In the bedroom, it kind of like in the dining room, you just want kind of like the entree, like the main course on the rug. So we're going to leave our nightstands to where they don't actually sit on the rug at all. The nightstand can come pretty close up to, the rug can come pretty close up to that nightstand, but you don't want the nightstand sitting on the rug. Same goes with like any additional pieces, a dresser, a chest, what have you. You just want the bed. If you had a bench at the foot of the bed, you do want that to still be on the rug, and you do want some rug space around all areas, all sides of the bed, if possible.
And it sounds like we have a little more leeway in the bedroom because this rug could be a little bigger.
Yeah, yeah.
Depending on room size.
Correct. A lot of it does depend on the room size, in particular in the bedroom. But yeah, this layout, this is again a 9 by 13. And it's actually the same one we used in the dining video that we just showed you, but this fits beautifully. You've got about probably 2.5 feet on either side. We've got about 3 to 4 feet showing at the foot of the bed. Think about a rug as like artwork on the floor. So the more you want to see your artwork, so the more of it you can see, the better. Of course, without swallowing the room.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well, our thanks to Professor Ellie. I think we're all a little bit more in the know when it comes to what size rug we need and where to place it, whether it's living room, dining room, or bedroom. Couple things for you to do now. Go to our website, and under the Design tab, you'll find a room planner. There, you can simulate what a rug might look like in your house, living room, dining room, bedroom. And if you need any help on how to use that room planner, our own Ellie did a video tutorial on that. You can watch that on our YouTube channel. Thanks again for watching this video. We'll see you next time.